What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on another episode of Life After 30, The Short Road. For those of you guys that are new to my channel, I've done a series called The Road to 30, and in that series, I basically give you guys a rundown year after year of my road through life, my journey up until I turned 30 years old, and I actually attribute a lot of my channel's success to that series. And I'm quite proud of that series, actually, and it's kind of funny because a lot of the newer subscribers, they actually come by and you guys ask me questions that could easily be answered by watching my Road to 30 series. But the funny thing is about YouTube, you know, there's old vids are considered, they're considered taboo to new subs. You know, anything more than a few weeks old to a subscriber at the time that they subscribed, it's just pretty much ignored. And you know what? That's understandable because a lot of vids on YouTube are news and things that are time release related, and going back and watching them kind of really just, there's no point to it. But, you know, there are a lot of my videos that do go and span through the course of time and become timeless. No, they're just considered, I guess, morning after classics. I like that. But, you know, maybe one day I'll stream the Road to 30 videos. I actually have them all on my hard drive for you guys, and maybe I'll just, you know, come by, hang out in the chat, chill. Maybe we'll talk in between each episode, and I'll answer some of the questions that happened in that episode. And if you guys want to see some of that shit, it would be pretty fun. But let me know in the comments down below. But we're gonna get off that fucking subject because, you know, it'll probably take over 24 hours to watch every single one of those motherfucking episodes in rapid succession anyway, so that's not the topic of the commentary. What I do on this series, though, is whenever a significant event in my life after the Road to 30 has happened, I like to update you guys on what's going on with the going on in my motherfucking life. And, you know, I'm pretty sure the last two updates that I gave you guys, I switched from smoking cigars to electronic cigarettes. And if memory serves me correctly, which it usually does because I have a photographic motherfucking memory, my 3-year YouTube anniversary, which is actually pretty special to me, hit 100,000 subscribers this year. Pretty happy about that. So, this smoking is what I really wanted to update you guys on, though, because originally I gave electronic cigarettes a try, which are vaporizers, after a few YouTube buddies this year hooked me up with some info because they were telling me, yo, you need to check out these Ecigs. I know you smoke and you've been looking for some type of solution to help you quit. And I checked that out, and Ecigs seemed to be the right choice for me, and I went out and picked one up. If you are under 18 and you don't smoke, don't pick up an E-cig. It's fucking stupid. Don't pollute your lungs if you don't already have a habit of polluting your lungs. Trust me, you don't want to fuck with your lungs. So, E-cigs actually worked for me. I've been vaping for the last 6 months, and everything is going pretty fucking smooth. And my New Year's resolution was to at least give up the cigars because they were hurting my lungs pretty motherfucking bad. If you go and watch some of my videos back around like December, November time, my voice sounds a lot different than it does now, and I attribute that to, you know, all the shit in my nose and my throat that you wake up and you're coughing up these green and brown mucus covered fucking loogies. It's disgusting. You don't want to start smoking. It's one of the most disgusting habits that you'll ever do. But yeah, my New Year's resolution was to quit cigars. And I did. And things were just fucking dandy. Until E3 rolled around. And between my daily life, making videos for you motherfuckers like a motherfucking madman, and I was stretching myself just a little bit too thin, I ended up staying up for around 50 hours straight during the Destiny Alpha, and I only slept once in 72 hours before that while all the information was coming out for E3. And the funny thing is I kept myself so busy that I forgot to end up using my e-cig, and I ended up accidentally quitting nicotine. What? Who the fuck accidentally quits one of the hardest, most addictive drug to quit? MorninAfterKill. Mac does. And kind of. Alright, this is what happened. after a few days, I went to go hit my e-cig, and my heart started literally pounding inside my chest. Now, I was doing 18 milligrams of nicotine inside of my nicotine juice, which is quite a bit of nicotine. I'm pretty sure a cigarette has somewhere around 7 to 9 milligrams of nicotine. So, like I said, I was smoking cigars, so they have a lot more nicotine in them than your average cigarette. So I went a little bit extreme and got a nice bit of nicotine inside my nicotine juice, and my heart literally started pumping. That's what nicotine does. Nicotine is a stimulant, and I got scared, honestly. I literally sat here, I was like, I'm 30 years old. I don't want to have a fucking heart attack. And then I sat there, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Until it dawned on me inside my head. I was just thinking, I was like, how long has it been since I've actually hit my e-cig? And I looked over at it, and it was still full, and I haven't remembered filling it over the last 4 or 5 days. And I was like, what? Did I accidentally quit smoking nicotine? And yeah, I figured after a few days of not vaping the nicotine, the hardest part of quitting nicotine was over, because if you remember back, I quit smoking cold turkey once before when I moved out to California when I was like 22, 23 years old. So I know exactly how hard those first few days of no nicotine cold turkey can be, and I felt none of it because I was stretched so thin and pushing myself so hard on my YouTube channel during E3 and playing Destiny. I neglected to keep up with my addiction. That's fucking awesome. So I figured, I was like, man, it's been at least 3 days since I haven't had any nicotine, so fuck it. Let's just say fuck nicotine and keep going without it. And honestly, I mean, I shouldn't have even been in this situation because I was a dumbass and I started smoking cigars after quitting cigarettes for 5 fucking years because I was going through a rough time and I was quitting weed at the same time. And you know, we all do stupid things. We make stupid decisions, and you know, you can't really regret the decisions that you actually made because they bring you to the point that you are right now, sitting back looking at those decisions. So I guess I'm just gonna have to take the good with the bad on this one and realize that fuck it, I fucked up, and now I'm trying to reverse that process. So now I'm sitting here, I'm like 2 weeks away, and I haven't had any nicotine inside of my body. Now, don't get me wrong, I still get some pretty strong cravings, and I had some bad ones the other day too, and just sitting here, and it's so moody, and my hands just feel so tense, and you get this feeling in your jaw where you need that nicotine, but you don't want to keep going because I've already had it out of my system, and I do know that if I go back to the nicotine, I'm probably not going to get to this point again anytime soon. So if I've actually seemed kind of moody or different on Twitter in my videos or on live stream the last few days, maybe I was a little bit testy, maybe I snapped at you a little bit, maybe I timed you out for something that wasn't really time-outable. Now you know why. It's still hard as fuck to do things without actually having the smoking action or the nicotine to rely on it. The smoking action is the biggest one, especially when sitting here like gaming and live streaming. And I know I got something going on with my hands, but when I'm waiting for a loading screen to load up, or you got sitting there with the controller down, you miss that action of picking something up and just sucking on it. And that sounded totally gay. It's like, baby! I miss sucking on things. Anyway, but now I fulfilled not only my New Year's resolution to quit smoking, I successfully quit nicotine vaping. And now, since I quit the nicotine, the biggest concern in my life at the moment, even coming before my YouTube channel right now, is to get a pool put into my backyard, because I love swimming. And swimming is something that I could do for like 8 to 10 hours all day long. Throw a couple beers out there, go swim around in the pool, get a little basketball action going on with those floating hoops and rims and shit. Have a good old time. But what I really want to do is to rebuild the damage that smoking has done to my lungs and cardiovascular system. Because, you know, above all else, I just want to be healthy. I want to rebuild my stamina and my endurance. Now, I know I'm not going to be fucking jumping around out there like a fucking goddamn 16, 17, 18-year-old goddamn motherfucking kid. But, you know what? I would like to be able to grab a football and run the distance down a fucking 100-yard line without fucking being winded and feeling like I'm going to die afterwards. So, I'm 31 years old. I'm not getting any younger. I think focusing on my health and rebuilding my cardiovascular system is probably the most wise choice that I can make right now, because, like I said, I'm quote unquote getting towards middle age, and I probably should be taking care of myself just a little bit more, because I know I used to say in my videos, you know, I don't give a fuck, man, you know, I'm ready to die, you know, I'm not scared of death, but at this point in life, things are going pretty good. I want to make sure I stick around to see how long this goodness lasts for, and yeah, I'm glad that you guys are here to help me through this, because, you know, YouTube has just possibly saved my life by keeping me so busy that I no longer need the nicotine addiction, and I want to thank you guys for that. Thank you for keeping me occupado so I can keep my cardiovascular system. Oh yeah. I want to stop my arteries from getting all clogged up nice and deep like. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. This was just a little bit of a story time. Quick commentary, let you guys know what's been going on with my life. And I'm trying to live healthy. See how long we can ride this out. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for keeping me occupado so I can quit the nicotine and, you know, make a pretty healthy judgment call in my life as we round these bases and sliding in towards 40. Fuck. I don't want to be 40. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna see you guys later.